skill set. It allowed me to get over that kind of critical point of, you know, losing one person who's 20 or 25% of your workforce. You know, these people are going to stick around. You can watch each other's backs. It was a really good thing, and something I was reluctant to do. I think there was a bit of ego with me. I wanted to like be the lone wolf doing it all by myself, and I think, you know, it really in the end was a really good thing that kind of helped springboard. So, you know, I would definitely recommend people to think about that. Build your Death Star. So what I mean by this, it's something that, you know, in marketing your business, you know, we think about, or I think about channels that we use and we've used effectively. When it was my paintball company, we did a lot of brochuring, we used couponing, we did a bunch of stuff. I really wish we had the technology that we have now available back then, because it would be so great to use. But with Hootsuite, for example, our Death Star is our Twitter account. I look at when people are registering with us, we have an auto follow, we have all these things. I'm looking at strategies where we can build up that follower base so we can use that Death Star to point people to different things that you know, initiatives that we need to do. If it's we're looking to get voting for a product or a contest we're trying to do, or a campaign, or something we need to focus people on, that's what we'll use, and we'll use that Death Star. We'll also use that Death Star to build up other marketing channels. So we'll use our Twitter account to build up our Facebook account, and our Facebook account to build up our email list, and just milking it all back and forth. So focus on what your Death Star is and really work on that. Scaling is hard. As I said, we started as a services company with Invoke. Services are hard to scale. Companies that do it well, it's a difficult thing, and it takes a certain type of person to do it and figure out how to do it. In my opinion, product companies are kind of easier to scale. You basically build a widget and just get people to use that widget. That's kind of where my preference is and what I'm starting to look at more and more. And I think we've had some of our bigger successes based on products and scaling products. So, you know, the hybrid thing is great. Services keep cash coming in the door, but it's kind of, I guess the analogy would be farming versus hunting. And so if you're in a services company, maybe it's a little bit more cyclical. You go, you get contracts, you finish the contract, you do another contract. Product companies are a little more linear, and the hybrid also worked really well for us. So just something to think about. Bootstrapping can be tough, and I'd say take investment question mark. All of the businesses that I did up until up until Hootsuite were bootstrapped and self-financed. So we started businesses the old-fashioned way. We made something and then sold it and then reinvested that money. Hootsuite was a little bit of a different beast because we were gaining a lot of users. We had a lot of traction. We had 1/3 of our team working on a zero revenue product. So that's a challenging thing for a small company, a third of your team working on something that doesn't make you any money. It costs a lot, and you guys can probably all do the math in your head, but basically all your profits are going back into that. You run really thin lines. Our hosting costs started getting to be really expensive, more than, you know, our rent and our mortgage payments and our other stuff. So, you know, all these things basically led us to the point where we were either going to have to really limit our growth. And right now, you know, Twitter and the Twitter client space was in such an aggressive get market share kind of phase that we really wanted to keep it open and keep our growth going and keep feature iteration. So we kind of bit the bullet. We iterated features. I don't know what the right answer is at this point, but we decided to take investment because we needed to, and you know, it was definitely the right decision because we had to. But we did have time leading up to it to think about doing monetization versus getting user adoption. So for us, it was the right decision. I'll let you guys all think about that, but you know, it's just there's no right answer there. Think about what's right for you, and just kind of think about what we had to do. Find a need and fill it. This was a really great thing being a services company. We had clients coming to us all the time looking for solutions. So our contesting platform, Meme Labs, was based out of a need that a client had. A client came to us and said, I want to build a viral video. And we said, well, you know, that's like winning the lottery. We're not going to be able to make you a viral video. What we can do is make a contest, and maybe somebody else will make you a viral video. And so that was the start of the platform, the contesting platform. Our content management system was, again, a need from our clients. Like, they wanted to edit their homepage and edit their contact info and all this stuff. So, you know, that came out of that. And that's probably the first product that 90% of development companies built back in the day. They don't build it so much anymore, but it's kind of like the thing that they do. Other needs, you know, Hootsuite was another need that we had. So find needs as a services company, talk to your customers, find out what they need, you know, talk to your friends, talk to your family, find out where their pain is and just fill it. Golden rules, nothing's owed, keep motivated and hustle. I love Gary Vaynerchuk. He talks about hustling all the time. I think he was here a while ago. So, you know, it's such an important thing, just keeping motivated, keeping people around you that keep you up, and just keeping out in events like this, because I think everybody gets the buzz and gets invigorated by it. And last thing, it's golden rule: do what you love. If you don't love it, people will tell. You'll tell, and you're just not gonna do well. I've had people in my life that just haven't loved what they've been doing, and it's too much of your life to be not doing what you're doing. We work so much of our time, so you know, really keep on that. And that's kind of all I got for you guys, and I'm happy to take any questions. And here's how you can reach me. I'm on Sprouter. I'm on